Ah, man, we have a bit of a special video today. It's a 4-in-1 special. We're going to be watching 4 videos at once because your boy's microphone stopped working for 4 episodes in a row. Nice, dude. Like, actually, so painful. I realized it a bit too late, so I couldn't do anything about it, but now we're here with 4 pre-recorded videos with no audio. Like, terrible. So now I'm watching back the VOD and doing a voiceover for you guys. This is gonna be the last 4 runs in one episode. We could check out this. We're playing Cain and we found a binge eater from the secret room. Very cool. No, but my microphone wasn't on for any of these recordings. Well, it was on. Like, the microphone itself was on, but the recording software didn't pick up the microphone because I accidentally did like a 3-button combination thing to mute my microphone that I didn't even know existed. Like, just so painful. We find technology and we miss out on quad shot in that treasure room. The goal for this episode, as you can see by the destination indicator, is to go to Mother with Cain. Then we unlock Jacob and Esau. We also unlock the Cain's other eye. No, the Guppy's eye. Very cool. So that's the goal. But it's just really frustrating. One, because it's a lot of hours that I put into these recordings. Like 4 videos, that's a lot of hours. I would estimate around maybe 6 or 7, sorry, hours into this, and it's just all for nothing now. And also it sucks because all 4 of these videos are bangers. Like, they're all amazing runs. Like this run, for example, it's so powerful at the end. Like, we get an unlimited red heart HP generator with the blank card, lover's card, and sharp plug, and old bandage. And we can just sharp plug infinitely and get infinite red hearts, and then dark bomb can drop us infinite cards. So this run is like juiced the fuck up. Like, this one is so cool. I wish you could have seen my live reaction to it, but it's not gonna be the case, sadly. At least this is gonna be like a lot of quick unlocks for you guys, but for me it really sucks. We'll just be watching through this run in 5x and I'll just slow it down if I need to, but I don't think I'll need to. Like, we'll see all the unlocks and stuff and we'll count them all. Just really painful, dude. You can see here I'm taking damage in the cursor room door. I'm starting the break early here by trying to give Dark Bomb the red hearts from old bandage, and then I just take the black cards that he drops me back instead. We also got a dice shard really early on, so this is when I was like, oh, it's breaking time. Let's take that booster pack. Nope, starter deck as well, and that dropped us a Yera. So we're going on to Catacombs 2 with a Yera and a dice shard. Like, a recipe for a break, no? We also have 7 luck because we found a lot of lucky pills already. We also have binge eater, and that just gives you luck for picking up like HP upgrades and also damage. So just a really good recipe for a break here. Here you can see that I paused the game actually because we found a judgment card inside of that secret room, and then I was thinking, like, do we use the Yera on the dice shard and the judgment to spawn 2 items and also roll them twice? And I think I do that. Here we find the sharp plug, and that's just fat for the future. Yes, we are gonna use the Yera in here, and then we are placing down double judgment. I think, can I pay out both of them? No, I think I can only pay out one of them, but I do pay out a temperance machine, that's true. And the other one, he just kills himself. Unlucky, dude. Rest in peace, my boy. And then we're using 1 roll. We got a 1-up from that. We got another item from the golden chest though, so that's pretty fat. Rolled it again, and that's where we find the blank card. A very crucial part to this break, man. So now we all of a sudden have blank card with sharp plug, with starter deck, with old bandage, with dark bomb, with great luck. This is just laid out for a break, no? We also found the missing page, we also found the Necronomicon, and we also saw the missing poster thing. Is that even what it's called? I think it's just the missing page number 2. The missing number 2. What is it called? We found all the recipes. Oh yeah, we also found a raw Polyphemus in the treasure room. So we are running at 30 damage right now, technology, with some solid tier rate. Like, this is very powerful. No, we did find all the different things that we need for the Necronomicon Necromancer transformation. I didn't pick them up though, because I didn't pick up the missing page. But we could have had it. In an alternate dimension, we could have had it. Mompy's Puzzle. I wasn't even singing for this one, so you guys didn't miss out on anything like that. I might sing for like this voiceover though, because I think I'm gonna get bored of doing a voiceover. It just sucks because I haven't been working for like 2 weeks or something because we had an incident at work. So I've been home for the past couple weeks, and I've really just been grinding Isaac for all that time. I recorded so many videos in advance, and I was just so prepared to be like 7 days ahead and just be on schedule, and I could like see my friends more often and shit. Like, I was just so excited to actually have some time to do other stuff too. But then this just hit me, and now all of a sudden, instead of having having 4 videos prepared and recorded, I only have 1, and that's this one. So like really bad. You can see that the break is starting to happen here, where we found that Wheel of Fortune card with the blank card, and we can spawn more machines and we can spawn more trinkets. So now I'm starting to think, like, how am I going to get all of these trinkets in my inventory? Because that's what I want. I don't want them on the floor. I want them in my inventory. And then I started thinking like, we can probably force hella items inside of our boss room, and then from that just force marbles to show up from the boss room. When we have the marbles, we can just take all of these trinkets, and I'm so down to do that. So that's what I decided to do. We're gonna find a judgment card here pretty soon, I think, and then we already have one. Okay, so the judgment card with that, we could either roll in like secret room or whatever, but I want to roll in my boss room, so I get that marble. So we kill Siren first, we unlock the Forgotten Lullaby by blowing up the Siren skull. That's 1 unlock, and then very soon here, when I see here that I get like Jawbreaker, Nose Goblin, I want all of these trinkets. I found a Lover's card, and this is when the sharp plugging begins. We can see that we are profiting for red hearts when we just sharp plug the blank card with the Lovers, and then Dark Bomb can drop us the Access red hearts in cards, and this is how we find our rerolls. We find the dice shards from this. So I just do this Lover's play over and over and over again until Dark Bomb feels satisfied to pay me out with items. But now we're gonna go into our boss room, and pay out all of these beggars instead with the blank card judgment card. Blank card judgment card, we can spawn beggars as many as we want, as many as we can afford with HP, but I have infinite HP with this like blank card Lover's play, so it's not a problem. We just pay out all of these beggars, we spawn a couple items in this boss room, and then soon we're gonna be rolling them. You can see here that we already have, is that 6 items in here? Yeah, 7 items in here. That's 8 items in here. 8 boss items. Well, hold on, it's actually 9 boss items in here. 10 items in here. Nice. 10 boss items ready to roll. We also pay out this charged beggar, but he doesn't really like give us an item, I don't think. Oh, he does. Never mind. We have 10 boss items. Then we do the Lover's card play outside just to feed Dark Bomb some red hearts, and then eventually he should drop us a dice shard, right? That's where my head is at right here. We also got Eye of the Occult from before, and Eye of the Occult with technology is really nice. We get the homing like laser effect, and that's very, very cool. We are just abusing Dark Bomb in this room, really. It took a lot of time. Like, this run was, I think, 1 hour 20 minutes long or something. We found the Yara rune here, and that makes me even more like horny to get that dice shard, because we could Yara the dice shard and get twice the amount of rerolls. But are you seeing how much I'm sharp plugging, dude? Like, I was here for hours, man. I was here for time. Just letting the Dark Bomb do the work. He's really putting in the work, man. Shout out to Dark Bomb. Also, we got a card against humanity, and then we broke all of these with the petrified poop, and we had a bunch of pickups. So unlimited money, unlimited hearts from that too. I mean, we already had unlimited hearts, but you know, the more the merrier, am I right? We got another Yara here, so if we do find a dice shard, then we can dupe it twice and get 4 of them. I decided to play on this Wheel of Fortune machine because I thought it would give me a dice shard. It didn't. I decided to play on some more. It gave me nothing. Gambling on the portable slot too, because we just have excess money. Access money, no, excess money. Access, that's not excess. Access is when you have access to like a kindergarten, which I don't, because I have a restraining order. Nice, dude. We're doing this Lover's card in here, and now when we have 17 luck, it's really profiting. Like, it's profiting so much, almost too much, where it's gonna fill up the entire room, and I can't do anything because there's just so much stuff on the floor. We got an Ancient Recall here, and I wonder, will I use that Ancient Recall? I think I will. We also have 4 Yaras on the floor, so if we find one dice shard, then we can dupe it 4 times, and we can get 16 dice shards on the floor. You heard me right, man. 16 dice shards, that's 16 rolls on 10 items. We can get 160 different items in that boss room, and I think soon we do get the dice shard, don't we? There we go, we got the dice shard. I swear, it's like I've played this run before, because I did. Yesterday. We're dropping all the stuff in our secret room here so we can Yara on all of them. Yes, man. Very, very cool. I'm so sad that this run wasn't like actually properly recorded, because it was such a great run, dude. Like, roll these. We didn't find the marbles here, and I decided to take nothing. From this one, I decided to take the pageant boy for some odd reason. I don't know why I did that, but sure. We go back and roll again, and that is the marbles. So now we have the marbles we need. I think now I'm just gonna go back and sharp plug. Okay, never mind. I go back and roll first. We got Eden's Blessing for tomorrow's video. That Eden's Blessing, by the way, yeah, it ends up giving us a crazy broken item for the next run. So very sad that that wasn't recorded. It was recorded, but the audio wasn't. We also take Libra here, and we also take the Tractor Beam. Now we're sitting at 11 tier 8 with 24 damage with Brimstone, no, Laser Homing, And soon we get conjoined as well, and then we have triple laser homing. You can see here now that I'm gulping down all the trinkets. So I gulped down the Jawbreaker for triple damage, I gulped down the Counterfeit Penny for more money, I gulped down the Nose Goblin for the Nose Goblin effect thing, I gulped down the Dim Bulb, the Pinky Eye for poison damage, I gulped down the Ringworm, and soon I'm gonna show you guys what the build looks like. I'm gonna slow this down again. We found a Teardrop Charm as well, we found some other trinkets. I think I'm just gambling here to see if I can find something insane like a Filigree Feather, that could be cool, so I gulped that down. We found Endless Nameless, that could be cool, so I gulped that down. We also found the Lazy Worm. Shoutouts to my boy. Why doesn't like Matman have these issues? Is he a better YouTuber than me? I guess, dude. Fuck. We also got the Cancer Trinket. We just blew up some machines here. At this point, there's no need to do anything else, because like the run is already won. The build is insane. I still haven't showed you guys, but the build is crazy. Like, you can see, like, look at it. We unlocked the Rotten Heart too. I'm gonna slow this part down for you guys. Okay, 1 second. Basically, what happened on Corpse is nothing, really. We found an Emperor card that we could just teleport straight to Mother, and this is what the build looks like now. Very, very strong. We killed Mother in like 1 shot, so that was nice. And we unlocked hella shit from this, so that's good. Sadly though, after the Mother fight, after you fight Mother the first time, you cannot go straight for Delirium because the portal just doesn't show up, so we had to end the run off here. But we unlocked the Guppy's Eye for fighting Mother as Cain. Very, very good. We also unlocked Jacob and Esau. Yeah, we unlocked challenge number 39 and also number 40. And then we unlocked the Strange Door, so now we can fight the Beast in the future. Very sick. That last run gave us 7 new secrets, and I felt confident enough to play Jacob and Esau. And we start off with Uranus from the Eden's Blessing and also a pentagram from the first curse room. Very excited for this one. The goal with this run was always from the start to go for boss rush so we could get Rock Bottom unlocked. The best unlock for Jacob and Esau, I would say. But then also we wanted to get the Birthright and also the Stairway for going to Isaac and then also Blue Baby. I went on straight into Downpour because then I figured we could take double treasure room items with these guys, and that's true, we can do that. So we went here, we fought Rainmaker, and I think we unlocked Dross. Do we unlock Dross? No? Do we? Maybe we do. I know that we unlock Dross soon. In this video at least, you'll see us unlock Dross, so that's pretty cool. We got a Whore of Babylon from the Devil Deal, which is fine. We also got an Old Bandage. I didn't really use the Old Bandage that much because it didn't proc that often. We take double items here. We got Mucormycosis and also the Roulette, which is pretty dog shit. But then we just head on to Downpour 2. Downpour 2 wasn't really that interesting because I didn't do Mirror Mode. Mirror Mode right now is sketchy because we don't have the Holy Mantle unlocked for the Lost, so we don't get a Holy Mantle when we tap the White Flame. And if you can't do the White Flame mode, then it doesn't really make sense to go Mirror Mode, right? I think we unlock it here. Yes, we unlock Dross for fighting Min Min. So we have fought all the Downpour bosses. Now we can go to both Downpour and Dross. Very cool. I like Dross a lot because you usually get more pickups on Dross than you would on Downpour because there are more poops there. We take both of these 2 items at the same time and oh no, we got Curse of the Tower. That's not good, man. Matchbook here gives us more HP and more breathing room. Yes, but we have already lost Deal Chance on this floor. Luckily though, we had a Joker card so we could go into there and take the Goat Head with the Empty Vessel. So now we have confirmed Devil Deals for every single floor after this. Very cool. Also, Petrified Poop here is good. I think at this point we are doing solid time for boss rush. Like, we did slow down because we went to Downpour, but since we didn't spend that much time in Mirror Dimension, we didn't slow down that much. You can see how much I'm pausing the game, by the way. I usually cut these parts out, but I didn't this time. We found a Dr. Fetus, and Dr. Fetus here was a game changer. It made us play so much quicker. We got a mini-mush as well, and that speeds up both of our characters, so that was very nice. I did hit myself a lot of times though with Dr. Fetus, I did. But since we have Butt Bombs and Dr. Fetus on the same character, I figured Boss Rush is gonna be a sleeper, because we can just, you know, go into Boss Rush, we can shoot out Dr. Fetus in random directions, and then the AoE damage from the Butt Bombs is just gonna deal with both of the bosses at the same time. So I thought this was like a foolproof idea, man. You're gonna find out that it wasn't that foolproof. We fight this boss here, wasn't that difficult, we didn't like get close to dying. We find Guppy's Eye that we just unlocked, and I think we take it. Yes, we do. We also take Money Equals Power. That might have been a stupid play because I lost my final red heart with the guy with Old Bandage, and HP was definitely the weakest link in this run. Yes, mostly because I decided to hit myself a couple times with the bombs, but Yeah. Eternal Heart here, I decided to take it for Esau, and that might be very stupid. We found another Joker card, so we can like teleport to the deal here, which is cool, but I already have like confirmed deals with my goat head, so I don't really need it that much. I decided to take the Guppy's Paw with Jacob, and then I made a switcheroo, I think, into Esau, so I could sacrifice my one red heart there for more soul hearts, and then on this floor, I think I sacrificed my red heart again to just get more soul hearts. I'm pretty sure I do. Maybe not now, but later. Bagged Lunch here is a trinket that we also pick up. Sadly, it doesn't pay out over the course of this entire run. That was weird. I found that very weird, yes. Then I also realized that we can blow our way through doors to like speed this up if we are running low for time. I decided to gamble on this bomb beggar because a bomb upgrade for the guy with Dr. Fetus would be so good, but we didn't land it, so that's unlucky. You could see on the timer before that we were on like 18 minutes, and we need to do this floor in 20, so we need to hurry up here. And how much time do we have? Can we please show the timer? Can we please show the timer? Elk, can you please show the timer? We got a dry baby, and that's good. How much time do we have, though, is the question. I can't see the timer now, but I know that it's really close. Okay, we did it. And you can see the timer there. It was 19:57, but the boss rush door still didn't open. A scam. A proper scam, because I did it in under 20, but it still didn't open, so that was bullshit, man. I decided to take both the Polaroid and the negative, because that's just what you should do with these characters when you have the option to do so. But so yeah, boss rush didn't happen, so we didn't get rock bottom, and at this point I was pretty crushed. I really thought we had the time to do it. I tried to like optimize so I got as much out of the run as I could before boss rush timer went out, but even though I went there in time, the timer just didn't work. I think it has to do with TimeMachine screwing up the timer for us when we like tap a donation machine or a beggar or something, right? And I did spend some time gambling on some stuff, so that's probably why that happened. You can see here that Jacob only has 2 hearts, and that's not good. I decided to take the shovel here for Esau, which is just stupid, but I did it, so that's something. We have some time on Womb though, if we want to go and fight Hush. And the thing here is that the Hush unlock isn't good. Like, it's really not good. You get Vanishing Twin, which is an okay item, it's fine. But if you compare it to, like, how hard the Hush fight is with Jacob and Esau, then it's so not worth it. My plan was to go to Boss Rush and then do Blue Baby and Isaac, and then maybe Mega Satan if I could, but I probably couldn't. This is huge though. We found Guppy 9 lives from this devil deal. Like, actually massive. At this point, I'm like, oh, we're winning. We're winning today, boys. We're winning. Are you winning, son? Yes, I am. Because I couldn't do boss rush, I was feeling really down, and then I wanted to do something else instead. So I was like, yeah, fuck it. If we can, we're going for Hush. But I died in the mom's heart fight once, so I lost all of my soul hearts for Esau. That wasn't good. We unlocked the baby though, the dual baby, because we did the mom's heart fight. We're Curse of the Blind on this floor, because I did decide to go to Hush for some stupid reason, and this did not pay out with an HP upgrade, so we couldn't get HP, we couldn't do anything about that. We just take these 2 items, and we got a mystery egg and a teleport 2.0. Those don't help us, and we got a bum friend and a peeper, and those don't help us either. So for this Hush fight, I'm basically naked, and I have 1 heart on each 2 of my characters. Also, I killed myself on that fire. That was pretty funny if you could watch that in like real time, but sadly guys, you can't. We did have a magician card for this first attempt, and that was really great, giving us extra range. And you can see I'm like holding up well. I think we get Hush down to like half HP before we die here. Maybe even lower than half HP. Yeah, Continuum Phase is always awful, and we die on it. He was down to like 40%, but I was feeling hopeful there, because we actually got him down pretty low, with a pretty bad build, with 1 heart on each character, so 1 shot, I'm just dead. So I was feeling hopeful, I decided to run it back, and this time I think we get him down to like a similar amount or something. Yes, we do get him down to like a similar amount, but then we unfortunately died to the Continuum Phase again. I decided to run it back. This time I can't remember how low I got him. I'm trying not to spoil it, but I think you can probably tell that I couldn't do it. Yeah, we died pretty early in that one. I think in one of these attempts I just died to the first phase, but I can't remember which one that is. For this run I decided to go in with the Sulfur here, because we have a 4.5 ult on Jacob, so he can like charge up his active item and use it multiple times in the same fight, and I wasn't sure which one gave us more damage, Sulfur or Book of Belial. Now I know that it is Book of Belial. Like, the first Book of Belial use just gives you so much more damage than the first Sulfur use does, and you need to use Sulfur twice before it even happens. Are you seeing how low Hush is, by the way? Yeah, he was down to like an 1/8 or a ninth of his HP, but then I died, so that was pretty unfortunate. We ran it back one more time, of course, and then we died to the first phase. Not good. I really tried my best to lock in for these, and I think you can see me before my final life that I tried to like blow up the rocks inside the shop and stuff too, just stretching for something. We died early in that one. Yeah, we tried to blow up everything here. We can't do it. Why don't I donate to the machine, man? Mr. Elk, bro, donate to that thing. We need to unlock the unlocks, dude. Wake up. Hush here is doing bullet hell on me, and I crashed out. I remember that death, because I crashed out pretty hard for that one. Yeah, reasonable. Like, we're doing all right. All of these attempts are okay. Like, some of them, we got him low, where like 10 seconds more in the fight would have probably gotten me the win. This attempt, I can't remember. This is the final one. No, we just died halfway there, and that's the end of that run. We just unlocked one thing. Well, we unlocked Jaws too, but like, we only got one completion mark, and that was Mom's Heart, so that was not too good. On to the next one. For the third run of this goofy episode, we are playing Isaac, because now when we have unlocked the beast, my main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. No, but we are going to the beast because Tainted Isaac's unlocks are a joke thing, man. Like, we need to get Tainted Isaac ASAP because his unlocks are some of the greatest ones in the entire game. So I decided to just go for it straight away. Also get our first beast kill. That's pretty fun. So I decided to go for that. This first floor, I remember this run. Oh shit, this one was so dry, bro. It was so dry. We didn't get the treasure room, of course, because we're not going into it. We're also blind on this one, so I don't know what my boss item is. I think it's Old Bandage, isn't it? Yes, it is. We got Old Bandage. I decided to go to basement, not downpour, because I had no keys. Went into here. Yes, man, I think we get some cash on this machine because we have Old Bandage. Yes, we do, man. Really dry because I don't have like a damage up. I don't have a tears up or anything here. We're just running around raw dogging this shit, man. And I think it looks up very soon here. We find this shop here, which is interesting because either we buy the tier detonator first and then roll and gamble and get like a better deal, or we just like roll first and then we buy it, but then it's gonna be more expensive because it might roll into a 15-cent item. I think I decided to buy it first and then roll. And do I blow up my donor machine here? I really hope I don't, because that would be stupid. We didn't get a swallowed. We got a card here. We got some stuff from that. Yeah, really nothing. We're fighting the boss with this Empress card. It's only Duke Dennis, so it was a very easy fight. Also checking out my devil deal, but I don't think I take this one, because it's just a shit item, not worth locking into devils for, in my opinion. So let's just go back and roll the shop instead. And we do buy this first, and we got Hive Mind for a 5-cent discount. Pretty cool. Also, we gambled pretty hard on that thing and got 15 more coins. And we could buy the coupon here, but no, we don't. We just take that pill, and then we're going downpour because, yeah, it's good to go downpour too. We get boss trap rooms. We also get the extra mirror room if we want to. I think I do go into mirror dimension for this one, just for a short period of time, because I wanted to like get some pickups, I think. Yeah, we went into ghost mode here, and then we were staying super careful. We did this big room, and then we didn't touch that white flame, I don't think. I didn't even go into like mirror dimension to roll my knife piece into another treasure room item. Then you know my spirit was crushed. Like, after losing that Jacob and Esau run, not getting the rock bottom that I deserved, I just felt pretty bad. I just wanted to lock in this win. We got a mom's key from that shop, and that's good. We fight Blob here. I think we take damage like 5 times in this fight, but we don't lose the old chance, do we? I think we land this angel deal, don't we? I think this is when the run starts looking up again. No, we don't land the deal. We got a lipstick from the boss fight. So run is not looking up so far, but there is a juicy ass angel deal coming up. I do remember that. Secret room doesn't hold anything for us either, and curse room doesn't hold anything for us either. This run is so poor if you look at like DPS, but if you look at utility, like we have the Hive Mind, we have the Planetarium Chance, we have the Old Bandage, and we also have the Mom's Key. We also rolled that lipstick into a Sty instead, which is better, I would say, but having both Blood Clot and Sty just feels weird, man. We do tap the Sack Room to get the Youthful Blessed, so we get more Angel Chance in the future, and I think this is the floor when the Angel Chance, the Angel Deal just pops off. Also, Super Bandage from this boss trap room, just a solid item, more HP for us. We're swimming in HP right now, which is really good. And I think once we're done with Mega Mod Champion, this took so long. This is 5 times speed, guys, but this still took so long. I remember this. We go into here, we tap this. We don't get the teleportation, but we do spawn both the angels and we do spawn both the key pieces. Key pieces which I don't take here, which I think is a very smart play to do, if I do say so myself, because we can just roll these into other items instead. And if we do pick up these key pieces, then we can't spawn more key pieces in the future in angel deals. I also got an empty vessel in that curse room, and I decided not to take it because I'd rather save my roll for something better. Not save my roll, I wanted to save that item so I could maybe roll it in the future. And we did find this thing inside of the super secret. We found an IV bag and also a key master. We pay him out with a golden key. We got 2 shit items there, and then we go back and roll it again, and then we find something much better. Sackhead and 2 more luck. Pretty cool, man. We are gonna close in on our deal here, and you can see that we don't have a roll on our dice. I think I go back and fix that, don't I? I think so. Yes, we run back and we do some more rooms just so that we have a d6 roll ready for the angel deal in case we land that thing. And let me tell you, we landed. We also got a Uranus again from this planetarium here. Last time around we got it from Anina's Blessing, this time we got it from an actual room. And Aquarius, I decided to take it because it's not worth rolling it. It's an okay item, and I'm so happy I took it, because in this angel deal, man, we find the juiciest shit ever, bro. Look at this shit. Bro, that's crazy. I even decided to walk into this corner so I could like screenshot it for a thumbnail. We take the Sacred Heart, of course, Sacred Heart and Holy Moly from the same room. What is that, man? Now we have Homing Aquarius. We also got the Wiz and Mongo Baby for rolling those 2 key pieces. And now I'm like I'm over the moon, man. We have the Wiz, we have the Homing Aquarius tiers because we have the Sacred Heart now. And that thing shreds everything. Like that shredded everything in the mid-late game. So good, man. We found a sack altar here, and I found that pretty cool because I want to sacrifice my Mongo Baby here. That's what I'm thinking, at least. And like roll in the secret room maybe. But then I think I ran into another angle in my shop instead. Yes, this is an XL floor, by the way. We also found a compound fracture and a wiggle worm here. Yeah, pretty cool. You can see that the mom's key is really paying out here. We're getting a lot of like chests with pickups. We also found a Steam sale in that shop because we had a greed fight. We also found my reflection from that treasure room, which just, yeah, boosted our damage like crazy. I think I didn't take the Steam sale, I rolled it into a champion belt, because Steam sale won't do anything for us here. We won't get more shops after this floor, because this is like XL floor. We found a portable slot from that thing, and I decided to take the sack altar here to go back into my shop and sacrifice the Mongo Baby in there, so I thought, but it actually sacrificed my babies instead, like my pretty flies. So I sacrificed 2 pretty flies, we got 2 items in there, and those items are okay, but I decided not to take them. I'd rather just leave them there and go back and roll the shop pool, and we found a Diplo. So we Diploed all of these, and then I realized I shouldn't have done that. Let's not do that. That was stupid. I rolled them, found a glowing hourglass, and then I could actually like correct my mistake. So I Diploed again, went back for the portable slot this time, and then we dropped down the portable slot on top of the D6 so we don't like make 1 item disappear. That way we can roll 6 items instead of 5, but actually I think I found a temperance card. Yes, I did. And then we placed that down and got another item. So we got 7 instead of 5. Very good. I also gambled some more just for fun, and then I think we got Beelzebub from those jars of flies. Yes, we did. We rolled again, and then I think we get 1 more charge here, don't we? I think we do. This has been very hard to keep up with because I'm playing so quickly. Like, can you please chill out, bro? We go back here, we do find a small battery from that sack, we do this challenge room, and we get 1 more roll here. I actually think we get 2 more rolls because I think we found 2 small batteries. We roll that into a Chaos, Smelter, Battery, Humbling Bundle. We smelted down our trinket, and now we're gonna go back for the Wiggle Worm trinket to get some more tier 8. We also went through all of these pills and they aren't that great. Let's go back for the Wiggle Worm. Baba boom, we do so. And now I realized, hold on, we can get 1 more charge because there is another battery here, and we still have 2 bosses to do because it's like XL. So we can take a Fool card into the boss fight, and then we can do the boss fights. First is Loki, he's dead, we just take this, and then we do the Mom's Foot fight. Super easy, we teleport out. We put the Polaroid into the door, and then we're gonna go back and roll the shop again and roll those maintaining items. We got some shit items because we have Chaos, but it's fine. It's fine. We're looking really good here. We have 15 damage Sacred Heart with the Whiz with the splitting, so far it's good. Sadly though, we are blind on this floor with our final shop and everything, but I decided to just buy everything. You could see that I got teleported into my devil deal, and we found a sharp lug with that, so that's huge when we have a D6. I didn't take those treasure room items because we are blind. I'm just gonna do that on the ascent instead. Go into this boss trap room, try to like scuff it so we get a heart in there, so we can like kickstart the fight without dying, and we did. We also unlocked Gehenna because we fought all the mausoleum bosses, so that's something. Just running around here, checking out the shop. Do we have a greed fight? Yeah, we had a greed fight, true, so I didn't even get to buy anything in there, so I didn't really miss out on anything. I think here we just explore the rest of this floor and then we just leave, right? I have nothing to roll, do I? I mean, I do, but I'm blind, so I don't want to roll. I'm just gonna do that on the ascent instead. We take the dad's note and we're going on the ascent. Do you want me to do like the voiceover for this too? I could. We found a 2020 in that treasure room, by the way. So really happy I didn't like take anything or roll anything. He's self-destructive and disturbed, just like his father. Look at who he has to look up to. And you're drunk again, aren't you? Sigma dad though. That is actually base, dude. Just going through the ascent here, we didn't really have any items left behind so far in our treasure room. So we just, yeah, speedrunned through these ones. And with Beelzebub, the ascent is pretty easy because we just get all the flies for ourselves. We just rolled this like crazy, and I found a dark bomb. And this is when my delusional like arc starts, okay? I thought I could do the same thing here with the infinite like sharp plugging red heart break that I did yesterday. No, not yesterday, 2 days ago when I had the lover's card break. But I couldn't do that. I tried. I tried really hard. For like every single floor I tried to sharp plug it so that Dark Bomb got more hearts and he could just drop me new cards. But it never really happened. We're just gonna like swim through this one. We got a Pyro, we got a Yo Listen, then we rolled it into a heart instead. And I thought that heart would be like the catalyst to make this break happen. But sadly, we didn't profit because we only have 4 luck and we have Old Bandage. Like 4 luck is not enough for Old Bandage to maintain. No, it's not. Maybe if we had like a Maggie's Bow with like a fanny pack or a Gimpy with it, but not just with... Oh, we have a Gimpy. Never mind. But if we had like more luck, then maybe it would work, but it didn't. We rolled this thing a couple times, and I don't think we find anything cool from this one, do we? Let's see. Brother Bobby, yeah, no, that's not cool. We found a big battery from that one, and we're gonna get 2 more charges at least on this floor, I think, to roll that thing. But I can't remember if we got anything from that or not. I mean, I guess we'll see it in like a second, because this is like so much upspitted. We got Guppy 9 lives, and I just decided to take it. I didn't want to die today, like yesterday. I just wanted this win, man. If you don't know about the Ascent, the first time you go there, you always get the red key from the mom chest, so that's cool. So we get Tainted Isaac here without even having to get like a cracked dice. Is that what it's called? No. Without like the cracked key. So we just got that instantly. We also tried to like break on this and roll on this. We didn't really find anything that cool. We found a mystery gift with a lump of coal inside of it. I decided to just take the orphan socks because I couldn't roll any further, and then it was Dogma time. Dogma, he hit me once, I think. But it's fine, because when you go into the beast fight, you just get full healed again. You also get a holy mantle. You also get like a couple soul hearts and some more damage. We did the horseman fight. At this point, we have unlocked the red key, we have unlocked the Tainted Isaac character, so very satisfied about this one. This fight really wasn't that tricky. The only tricky part is that like they changed how the beast works, so you don't get like the first phase, the second phase, the third phase. He can do whatever phase he feels like, and he hit me with the sperm phase, and I'm not too familiar with the sperm, so I think I took damage to that one. Well, I lost my mantle to it, yeah I did, but that's fine. We just got the beast done. Sacred Heart, Holy Mantle, Angel Room, that angel deal was crazy. We got options from that, and that is huge. 206 secrets, let's go. And for the final part, the final run of this video, I'm really happy it's coming to an end. This has been so frustrating. I hope I never make the same mistake again. It wasn't really me, it was my computer doing some goofy shit. Well, it was me that like pressed the buttons, but it's such a weird way to screw up 4 video recordings. I had 4 thumbnails ready as well, like I had everything ready. It's Tainted Isaac time at least. We blew up the donut machine. Not good. I also took the wooden nickel in front of both Fanny Pack and Black Candle. Very controversial one, but I do stand by this one. I think it's fine. Because the wooden nickel stays with us for the entire run, I think. And it generates us so much money. We also got epic hacks super early on, so this made it like very, very strong. My goal for this one was to do both Boss Rush and Hush, because then we unlock the Soul of Isaac. I also wanted to do either Blue Baby or the Lamb, also do the Mega Satan kill, and then also do Delirium after that. Because then we unlock Spin Down Dice, we unlock the Soul of Isaac, we unlock the Mega Chest, and we get some progress for like another thing too. So that was my goal. We got golden options here and normal options. We also got a swallowed penny. So this start was like great, dude. It looked like so promising too. We take the squeezy here for the soul hearts, and we skip the devil deal because we want to go to Mega Satan. We played this sacrifice room here on this floor to try to spawn the angels to get the key pieces. I also took the body in a box to get the conjoin progress, and we will get conjoin eventually. We also found a lot of gambling machines in here, and I tried to gamble on them, but it didn't really pay out. We got a temperance machine, and I tried to place that one down in the secret room so we could roll it. This angel deal is crazy. It's a 4-item one. I decided to take the holy mantle. That was the best one. The other ones were pretty dog shit. There was a soul of Eden in there, and that would have been pretty cool too, but I mean the holy mantle is just way better. In this one we found mulligan and metal plate, and I decided to take the metal plate because that actually gives us a soul heart, and that's gonna help out for this floor because I thought I really could break it inside of that secret room with that restock machine and that temperance machine. I don't think the temperance machine paid out at all, did it? And we just burned the soul heart on the sack room instead, I think. Did we even do that? I forgot. But this thing didn't pay out, that thing didn't pay out. We pay out this thing for some soul hearts. Oh yeah, we do. So we can get the HP necessary to play the sacrifice room and get some angel key pieces. We got teleported back inside. We got a rosary, which helps out with HP. And then we got the first key piece, and we got the second key piece. Very good, man. Nice. So we have the key for Mega Satan now. Now we just need to hurry up so we get to boss rush in time, because at this point, I was really running behind for time. We needed to speed it up. Here, I took Scorpio instead of something else. That was pretty stupid, I think, because we already have Ipecac, and that gives us poison tears, but we just took another poison on top of it. Pretty bad. I decided to drop Scorpio pretty quickly after this because I realized the misplay that I just made. We found the Bible here, and I took it just for Seraphim transformation, and then we went back to the wooden nickel once again. We still have the swallow penny on us, but we will soon find another trinket that's pretty cool. I think we also find marbles in this boss fight. Is it in this boss fight? It might be. Is it marbles? Yes it is. We take marbles, and then this one doesn't really hold anything. I just took the Trinity shield and dropped it back down again. We have marbles now though. Also a skeleton key from that secret room. Very cool. I went on a gulping spree here. We gulped down the Jawbreaker, the Swallowed Penny. We also gulped down the, what else? The lighter, I think? No, we just took the lighter with us and then we went to the next floor. So far, we're just running a normal Ipecac run here with the Holy Mantle, so we're like safe from taking damage. I did take damage though in one of these rooms here soon. In this one, I think, right? I think it was this one. Yeah, it was this one. If we would have survived this floor without taking damage, we would have had perfection, and that would have been so great with our Jawbreaker, but we didn't do that. I found a no trinket here, and no trinket is really interesting because then we can just deny any active items from showing up, and then we can get more better passives. We also did land boss rush in time, and I decided to take the Mongo Baby just to get the conjoined here. This boss rush was quite sketchy. I took damage a lot of times. And also we're Curse of the Unknown, so I had no clue what type of damage I was on, what type of HP I was on. I was scared constantly during this fight, but at the end of it we could do it. And then when we went to the next floor we had like 9 hearts or something, so we were completely safe, but I was stressing, I remember this. Doing boss rush here is huge though, because that's 1/2 of the unlock, the Soul of Isaac. The Soul of Isaac is basically like a per throw, like a single time use reroll, but you can use it to like roll into something, but then you can still take the item that was like there before it, so you don't need to take the thing you roll into, you can take the thing before it too. My headphones just died, I hope you guys couldn't hear that. Yeah, we got host hat by the way from completing boss rush, so now we have explosion immunity with Ipecac shots. I'm feeling super confident, and yeah, you can see there we had a lot more HP than I first thought. We were so fine. Question mark card as well. We're just blowing ourselves through these rooms here to try to find the boss so we can go to Hush in time. This was an Excel floor and I went the wrong direction multiple times. This wasn't it. I tried to go up. This wasn't it either, so we had to turn back one more time, and then I think we got to Hush with like 1 minute to spare, so we were fine, but we did like blow ourselves through the majority of these rooms on Womb here. Daddy Longlegs fight, it's fine. We take this synth oil here if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we do. You can really see how long I'm pausing the game sometimes. We unlocked something there. I think that was like the Dank Depths, I think, and we also got a Sacred Heart from the Angel deal. Crazy, dude. On this floor, I know that I swapped between different builds multiple times because I couldn't make my mind up like what was the most powerful. But I think we fight Hush with Ipecac, don't we? I think we fight Hush with Ipecac. Maybe I dropped Ipecac right before this. No, we still have Ipecac in the shop or something, right? I decided to take the Tech 2 and I took the Ipecac 2, I think. We didn't take the Proptosis though, but we like rebuild the entire build after we're done with the Hush fight after this, so this is not like permanent. But the Hush fight was pretty quick. It wasn't that quick. It wasn't that seamless either. I think I took some stupid damage in this one, but that's to be expected. It's a Hush fight. It's a difficult boss. Maybe okay, I took damage. Yeah, I did. Okay, I was playing a bit too well there for a second, but I did take damage one time. We take damage one more time at least, right? Don't we? Yeah, we do. Okay. By doing both Hush and Boss Rush, we unlocked the Soul of Isaac. That was great. Here I decided to drop my Ipecac and also drop the Host Hat since we don't have the Ipecac anymore. We're just running with like a Tech 2 homing Sacred Heart build right now, and it's pretty strong, if I do say so myself. We don't have any like base stat ups really, apart from the Synth Oil here just being a damage up. We just have crazy shit, like we have Holy Mantle, Sacred Heart. Yeah, went into the Dark Room, Satan fight was a breeze. We took the Fruitcake instead of the 9 lives, a pretty interesting choice, but I think it was worth it, because the Fruitcake effect, yeah, very, very good, like really good. The Dark Room didn't really stand that much of a chance, but I think, yeah, we only got 2 chests on this entire floor, because we only had 1 luck, so we didn't really get more powerful during this floor here, but we didn't really need it, because we just were so powerful from before. Also, we had a lot of great pills during this run, because we had like 4 or 5 Tears Up pills, I think. We also had some speed up pills, that's why my speed is higher than 1. We also had some health up pills, so like pills were great, all over, yes. We fight the Lamb here. This fight took like longer than I imagined, but it's fine, we did it. We're going back now, and we're gonna fight Mega Satan with this Pact and with the Lead Pencil, I think, yes. Do we drop Holy Mantle here? No, we don't, okay. We decided to drop the Tech 2, because that thing wasn't really doing too much for us, and this build just felt stronger. I don't know, can't really explain it better than that, but yeah, Mega Satan phase 1, super easy. Mega Satan phase 2 with the Fruitcake, like Lodestone effect, was also super easy. And that unlocked us Mega Chest, and Mega Chests are very, very nice. The Void floor was also pretty straightforward. I basically just ran around, and yeah, I took the stuff that I wanted. I decided to drop the marbles, because we don't need the marbles anymore. We won't get any more trinkets here. I took the Ass Baby instead. Ass Baby gave us a couple pills, I think. I think we got a speed up from him, and that's pretty cool. Apart from that, we didn't need to get more powerful. We didn't even get more powerful. We just went to Delirium, and I don't think Delirium was that long of a fight either. Is this Deli? No. Sausage though, yes, we took that, because that's a speed up, also a damage up, and also a range up. And we dropped Synth Oil for it, so we just got speed, range, and damage instead of just having damage and range. So, fair trade, in my opinion. Very true. This one is not Delirium, but is the one on the right Delirium? No, it's not. I truly forgot, and I played this run this morning, so my memory is dookie, bruh. This is Deli. We're fighting him. He didn't go into phase form a single time, I don't think, but that was still fine, because he just died in like 50 seconds. Yeah, that's good. Delirium is done. And we unlocked the spin down dice with that. That's incredible, man. 210 secrets, and I can finally stop doing voiceovers. If you still watched all the way through this video, then I'm really, really grateful. Thank you guys so much. I hate when stuff like this happens, because it's so frustrating to me. I'm just trying to make the best out of the situation. Honestly, I just want to like curl up and cry in my bed, but I mean, life has to move on. You might not think that this is like a big thing, but to me, it's like 6 hours of my time just down the fucking toilet, man, just flushed away. Like, it's so frustrating, but tomorrow's video, I am going to be talking. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.
This is a Cooked Elk production.